That's the way it's always supposed to be.
Choose your character.
Okay.
I guess I gotta give you a chance, right? Let's pick crowd favorite.
Oh, the crowd favorite. Oh well, Chris is in the channel, so yeah, we gotta play Kagami for her.
Ready? Start.
Oh, you're Akane? Okay. Just gotta pay attention. Good, dude. It's just down.
See, it comes down to ball control.
shot.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
whoever
Skill
can
shot.
jiggle the
Look at
main
this,
ball
dude.
and
God
actually
damn.
dribble it
It's just too easy.
has an upper
It's
advantage.
just too easy.
Look at that. 0%. You have 66. That sucks.
You just suck. I don't know what to tell you, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh!
Oh!
I should have ricocheted. What the hell is going on? I need to check the physics in here. Something going on there. It's not right. Oh, I missed it. I was trying to block this thing. Oh,
Come on, hit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go.
that's it. There we go.
I hate that. When I'm gonna hit the boobs, she disappears.
She knows better. She knows better. Oh.
I really hate some of those metal dongos that get in the way.
Oh, look at that. I love that. That ricocheted perfectly. Alright. Leave him on this side, that's fine. What the heck? How can that ball even bounce away?
Oh, there's a POW.
There is a power.
Bombs away?
No.
Not yet.
No, it's not ready yet. I'll let you know.
My paddle's stuck.
It's because
My controller died.
you turned the controller back on.
Why would it? Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, I'll probably do.
Why would it do that? Low battery?
I don't know. Does it have a low battery?
I don't know. I can't tell.
You can change its battery if it has a low battery.
But look. Well, okay. What's on? Unpause. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what happened there.
Weird.
Oh. Woo!
That's some bullcrap.
Oh, you had like some stuck there.
Yeah. That's the whole point. Getting them stuck. Come on, just shoot it. Shoot it. It's all open. Come on. It's an easy block. That's fine.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was thinking is you shoot it like when you have to block the main ball, like there's no dongles there, and so then they go after that and you kind of trap them. Right?
Yeah. It's best to shoot it when there's a lot of ball on his head. I don't know why you wasted it.
I'll build one. Not a big deal.
I'm already at 72. 85 now. You take forever to build.
Ah! Damn it!
Oh.
That went like right through her boobs, dude.
You're gonna hit sudden death. Okay. Oh, sudden death.
You know, both powers are actually kind of lame in sudden death.
Oh, mine's actually.
They're not. Well, actually, yours is probably better because it
Kagami's is
pushes.
great, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't push, it destroys. Remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We didn't push
Yeah,
because it's
we turned that
OP.
off because that was like totally broken.
It's just way too small.
Too OP.
Way too OP.
Oh, look at that.
That heavy ball saved my ass. You know that? Look at that heavy ball. There we go. There
Oh,
we
shit.
go. Oh, shit. shit. That heavy ass ball. Oh my god. That's it. Oh,
What the hell? Look how... Dude, that's some...
Oh my god, that heavy ass ball is like inching behind and stuff. Oh crap, it's too much.
Got it!
Got me,
Snuck in.
got me weak.
So do we have anyone talking in chat? I don't see anybody.
Dude, it's right here. I don't know why I can't make the window bigger.
Yeah, I can't even tell.
There should be a way to do it.
Oh, it's way down. It's like real small.
Yeah, I don't know why it's small.
Why is...
It's just small. It won't let me make it bigger. No.
Why don't you just put it back, I guess, the way we had it, or something? Because there's no way we're going to be able to answer questions or talk to people like that. That's
It's
like terrible. There we go.
It's not. It's transparent anyway, so I don't think it's blocked.
Wow, Chris, you're the first person who's beat Kuroya on the first attempt. Everyone else failed miserably today. All right, so 1 and 1. And yeah, okay.
Battle mode. Arcade mode. Choose your character.
Look at Jessica Smith.
Ready? Start.
I like the sudden death. What was that?
But
You started with a free crit there.
no, didn't it hit something?
Why you're at 20%?
That's weird. How'd I get 20? Oh yeah, cause remember, the crit is not just walls; it's also the boobs.
Oh, okay.
For
Yeah,
the cunning.
Right.
Wow. Look at this. The game's already just wants me to win. They just like here.
It got you another one?
No.
Yeah, you're at 47.
Well, yeah, cause I hit the boob with the ball.
No, but you don't get 20. But you don't get that much though. You only get 14.
See? 60.
Well, that hit was right.
What? You're at 66. That's alright. I'm playing the long games, Jessica.
Ah. I should have popped him. I should have put my time.
Oh my god. Get out of here. Too many balls. Jeez. Oh.
Boom! Look at the destruction there.
Dang. Another one? You chained. Okay.
Cass told me today that she says Kagami's the chain queen. I think that was the chain right there. And I could have actually used my tongue. I would have probably been close to another one. Whew.
Oh, you hit me with
I'm
a
just
critical.
ripping her apart, man.
Oh man, I think Jessica needs a buff. They're getting killed.
I will say some characters, in a way, might be a little bit weaker in competitive, like 1v1 play.
Well, no,
Instead
it's
of against
just-
computer, it's just because whether it's not really designed, but
Jessica needs. Oh my god, I can't believe that ball made it through. That's gonna.
you
hurt
also just need to be good
so
about
much.
just playing the game in general, like general Pong skill.
Yeah.
You know, she's a character that needs to wait a little while.
Everything's going good.
You're like me sometimes. I just
Can't
you
stop
you balls go right through you. You're like, what the hell?
I don't understand. You shouldn't. Come on, timer. You get a little bit longer. We need to get there quicker. Oh,
I don't think you're gonna make it to the sudden death timer.
I'm
Death is imminent.
Oh. My
Yeah,
God.
there we
They
go.
Both went through.
Arobi, my bae,
Choose your character.
my baby. So you guys are missing out. You need to definitely give this game a multiplayer go around because it is by far so much more fun playing it 2-player than single player.
Yeah. Too bad I can't program multi. Still got the skills.
This would actually be really cool to be able to play like tag team.
How would you tag team? You have to change the way the game plays.
No, you have like 2 versus 2, so you have 4 players. You'd have 2 girls with 2 life bars, and you would just like click on 2 buttons, and then like I tag out and I tag you in, and as the person's tagged out, they're resting, and so their life regenerates slowly.
What? Wow! I missed the boob like every time. I can't touch Midori's boob. What's going on?
I thought that's your waifu, man. What's up? You're failing your waifu.
I can't even touch her once. What's going on? Look at this. I finally grazed him.
Grazing the boobs.
You mix soup is not very dangerous right now. It's dangerous later. Whoa, what the crap? What crap happened?
I think that's lag.
What happened?
I have no clue. I popped my power. I slept the game, apparently.
You broke the game.
Yep. I apparently did something. That's a first.
What the crap?
I like how the paddles are like horizontal.
What the hell happened there?
And yes, she is. Yeah, I think a waifu tag team would be really good, like 2v2. Just like if you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom and you had like multiple characters, and you bring them in, you pull them in, you pull them out, and while the ones that are out, they're resting, and so like they slowly regenerate their life.
I wonder what the heck happened there. It flipped.
I don't know. I totally broke the game. My power, Yumi's power was so badass, she slept the computer in the game. Her dreams of grandeur really kicked in there. That tells you how badass and OP she is. See, she breaks games.
That's weird. That's never happened before. It looked like it was drawing like a billion particles, but nothing's been changed on there to make it do that.
Well, we'll see. If I break it again, I'll laugh.
Oh, you tested it?
Not multiplayer.
Oh. Yeah, but why the hell would that be broken when it says?
I don't know. As a single player, it's hard to test this multiplayer, guys. So you know, when we kind of get together and just kind of goof off and do this, it's more of us testing it this way. The other way, the real old testing was actually just playing it in the arcade cabinets. And you're building up a combo over there. Look at that.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you lost it. Should have taunted. You would have had a power to go.
I know. It's the perfect time for power.
It's so tempting to like hold your taunt because you want to build that crit, but then it's, I don't know. I feel like it's worth it to do it because you get it right back, especially if you're like kind of an aggressive girl. Yeah, crap.
Not good placement at all.
No, I think so.
I mean, one of them's in the front, the rest in the back.
Yeah, I don't matter. There's still a lot of balls in the field. I couldn't sleep you before you got it off. It sucks.
Oh, I just ricocheted that perfect.
Oh, woohoo!
You need to die before that sudden death.
It's so close. Oh, there's too many balls. That's the problem with Yumi. She doesn't clear the field. So, but then I guess actually it's to my advantage if I get it off. Oh, boom!
Oh, that's
I took some damage there.
I like to see that. Oh,
Boom!
I like to see that. I need to replace that boom with the other boom, the one we got, the one we bought. What the hell?
Yep. So apparently Yumi's power breaks the game. I just use it again. See, dreams of break.
Why is Yumi breaking the game?
Oh, we found a bug, guys.
Oh, don't use Yumi.
Don't use Yumi.
Oh.
Well, actually, you can go ahead and pull it up and look at it. That's a first, honestly. Last week when we were playing multiplayer, it worked just fine. So
Oh, crap. Oh.
maybe today's patch messed up with something.
Let's get this.
What would be your guess?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. Let me check something.
By the way, for people who don't know who we are and that are joining the channel, I am Enzo Seraphim, or it's just Seraphim Zero Lock, either one. And next to me is Dracos 9000, or now apparently in our Discord channel he changed himself to Waifu God. But yeah, Waifu lame.
Ready? Start.
Boink.
Doesn't crash here.
Hmm.
The hell? Is there something happening in versus mode?
Maybe so.
Is it like pressing it like a bajillion times or something in versus mode? But we played it last time in versus mode.
We played it last.
Let me see if versus mode in here breaks. Maybe there's something wrong with that build? It built wrong or something?
Battle mode. Arcade mode. Choose your character.
I guess we can't cheat, right? I gotta store it the proper way.
Yeah, you can't cheat.
Okay. Yeah, they say don't even. The hell?
What? Oh, it's because there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's no point even trying to block the shot. Just let me get it.
Fine.
Well, no, because I'm just testing it.
That's true. Let's see if it breaks here.
What the hell is that?
That was the bomb.
No,
When
that
the
was
bomb-
like an invisible.
No, when the bomb explodes, that's shockwave. Man.
Ah,
It's called physics, you know?
physics.
The physics engine has shock. The explosions have shockwaves. You never notice when
All right,
something
ready?
blows up next to you and pushes
Let's
you?
see. Well,
No.
it works here.
So it's just the build issue. I guess the build's just messed up somehow,
Okay.
somewhere. Weird.
All right, we'll go back to the actual. I guess we'll play the real game. Or you want to play this one?
We'll just play this one. It's
Okay.
more different. If this one works, we'll just play this one. Then I'll just have to like release a
Yeah,
another build.
a new build.
Even though there's nothing really wrong. It's weird.
The world of bugs.
Can't do silence.
Yeah, we should have some music going. A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's why I was sucking.
I was.
I can't play silence.
Oh, this is my favorite song in the game, by the way. Aromi's music, best track, in my opinion. So, Chris, overall, how long did it take you to complete the entire story? I estimated around probably 45 to 60 minutes is what it probably should take most people. If you're kind of slow, probably a little bit longer. But if you're just speed reading through it, and you already have like a high level, if your Rummy's kind of high level, then you should kind of be able to really kind of just go through it. Obviously,
Oh my god.
when someone actually just buys the game and starts it, all the girls are going to be they're going to be level 1. So the incentive obviously is to play through it and giving that extra 1,000 XP bonus. You should pretty be close to like level, I don't know, I'd say 4 or 5 when you're done.
I need to fix it to where it follows the paddle. For some reason, like my paddle got pushed up and put me to sleep. But that sleep animation is way better than the old one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The old one was crap.
In my opinion, after seeing the story, like how it all came together, I do like it. I really just want.
Just need some more whistles.
I want some voices in there for sure, but I really would think it would pop with probably a couple sound effects too, but mainly just some facial expressions. It's just it's lacking that big time. In my opinion.
Different
Just seeing the same
both
image over and over again
images,
it gets redundant, and
we also some extra backgrounds for the intermediate parts of the story, like the hallway.
oh yeah, I agree. That'd
The
be
elevator, the building from the outside.
that'd be cool.
You want? Oh, I want.
More gasm faces. I could definitely see that. Actually, it was kind of funny. I was talking to some of the potential VOs earlier tonight, and they sent me some funny just one-liners that I thought were great. It's totally random, but
Hey, Inumatus.
Ready? Start.
yeah, I'm pretty much gone through 2/3 of the auditions now. I had a little over 60-ish people, and I have it down to about, I think it's a little less than 20 from last night. I've been kind of going back this whole week. I was going back and forth between working on that and then getting the story mode ready because I really wanted you guys to test it and play it. That was a big thing, and then we wanted to really kind of get the multiplayer kind of going tonight. We tried last week, but we had some bugs and some other problems, so we didn't get a chance to do it. I felt like this is probably more exciting and more interesting to people than us just coding. And that's fine and cool, but I think probably a lot of people will get kind of bored of it. They'd rather actually see the game in action, and so seeing the multiplayer is a lot more fun than just playing like one player. But I'm really looking for feedback from you guys on the story itself. Just was it smooth? Was it buggy? UI? You know, I mentioned in cast yesterday, the day before. I felt like the girls were kind of too far apart, so we kind of moved them closer. They probably could be closer already, but the problem is, clearly, like her image is so big, her succubus form, it's going to overlap really bad. So we kind of kept it more kind of neutral. Oh shit!
Good job.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was totally down.
Good job.
I actually should have played Kasumi. I like playing her. I liked her in the arcade when we were playing tournaments. She really can just screw people. God. I hate when a ball gets in a corner like that, and it just... Yeah, damn it, that drains so good. She's one of those girls that's like, certain games, she just really sucks and doesn't do anything. Because it's like, you don't really take any damage, the power's useless, and in other games, it's just like, she just falls into place and she just like rocks the opponent's world.
She destroyed it, Connor.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
I'll tell you what, Chris, the auditions, they've gotten to the point where it's hard. It really is. I mean, there's just so many talented people out there, and, you know, we only have X amount of spots, and it's like, I don't want to say no to any of these people. So it's been real hell on me, like to really kind of, I have to really kind of be careful and slow and take my time.
Ready? Start.
I wish it was much more easier.
Midori in a moment. Oh. Oh, I screwed up that guy. I don't know what I'm doing.
I will say, after kind of this is, you know, being my first time doing any auditions, sort of this kind of work, you know, all the other games that I worked on, that wasn't my call. You know, I was just mainly a character designer, and like balance designer, like you design it for like Dota and HOA and all that kind of League of Legends. But
did you see that pro shot there?
they had a team obviously that did all that themselves. Someone else took care of all that. So this being the first time around doing it, it's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. It's not easy, but I think it'd be kind of cool to actually be a casting director for animes like a Funimation or something like the Sentai Film Wars. That'd be really kind of cool to listen to different voices and kind of like make the selections of who would get certain parts and things like that. That's got to be kind of a fun job. I probably would agree though. After a while, you'd probably want to like pull your hair out because listening to hundreds and hundreds of different voices probably does get tiring at some point. Woohoo!
Probably should have held off.
I wasn't that good, but
Probably should have held off when you used your super. But not bad. I got 50%.
No, that's not bad.
I got 50% from the hit. That's pretty good. It's a good game.
uh-oh. Ooh-hoo! That took a chunk of life away.
That messed you up.
What I hate is, well, actually, I really like the balls get faster.
Yeah.
And so then
we made that change.
Yeah. Remember? Then it comes to the point where it's really hard. You just can't block all the balls. You're going to take damage.
Yep.
Your paddle's just not fast enough. Especially also with the controllers, the paddle is not as crazy fast as you can turn it like with your keyboard and the options. And then when you played it on the phone, when you had it on Android, you could be like extremely fast with your finger. That made it a little too easy. Damn. Yeah, I'm dead. You just ate me alive.
Choose your character.
Jeez, Roman.
I used to be alive. Yeah, it sounds like a fun job, right? Like a live action casting? I mean, it'd just be cool.
I guess they got me another chance.
Alright,
You went random.
I went random.
Ready?
Who did I get? Ha! Kasumi, cool.
Kagami seems the weakest one. No, maybe not. I guess you gotta do it. You just gotta time it right.
Look at that.
Look at that. Good target. So much control.
What'd be so cool, even I know it would never happen, just to be able to, like, you go to Evo and people are playing this, like, in between rounds for, like, big games or whatever. They have it, like, on the screen, on some of the screens, or on the side, they have little, like, waifu fight tournaments. That'd be, like, totally cool.
I don't know.
I've seen weird stuff at conventions before, or big like Texas Showdown. They play real small little side funny games all the time while they're in between rounds.
Because you're blocking stuff. I mean, wouldn't you want to get hit? You are Kagami after all. I mean Kasumi after all.
Woohoo! Aha! Look at that. That's so stupid.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna get a second POW, and I haven't even got one yet.
Well, you keep setting me up. What can I say? Just keep bouncing the ball.
Look at
way.
that. It's just ridiculous. Yep, there we go. See?
Oh, it's so easy to block. Yeah, you just block it like it's nothing.
And then you get another hit.
I wonder if her thing should either shoot up or from like this way or the other way backwards at random.
There's times, I don't know about you guys when you play this, there's times I get so frustrated at the angle shot. It's like, you know it's going to happen, and then something blocks it or hits it, and it just goes in some other direction. You usually it's like, God damn it. You get so mad. I know I do.
And they're just looking at all my skill shots, just wondering why you think you can have a chance.
It's like, come on. It's been still...
Look at this.
Like right there. Like
Right
it hits
Oh.
right on the side. You're going to get a third one. Like, what the hell is this crap?
It's called skill. There you go.
See?
Right here. There you
Yep, this is so stupid.
go. Let me say that one.
Come on! Right over the tip. Right on the top, dude. Come on.
I'm saving this one. Get that health when you need it.
Right?
You're gonna need it.
Dude, there's so many shots.
My God.
There's so many shots.
It went right through my goodness.
So many shots. Come on. That's so stupid.
You still haven't gotten that? Oh, you just barely
No, I've gotten one, but I'm just... So many close hits that...
Oh, shit, I almost missed one.
I really hate the slow dongos that...
Like, if you forget about them...
You get... Yeah, well... Oh, crap.
Shit. Bad.
Come on, heal. Get away from me! No! No!
Die! Because I can't stay alive.
Oh!
Die. Oh, my
Ah!
God.
Come on, heal! Ah, man! That was a good one.
That was too close. Almost lost.
So I'm just kind of curious. Is there anyone on the channel who does not have a pre-closed beta key? Because we need to give some out to someone who hasn't had the chance to play the game.
We've only got 5 people there, so I think everyone who's in here already
Has a key?
one. I think so.
If you don't have a key, just let us know in the chat, and I'll be happy to give you one.
Jessica's boobs are hard to hit.
Yeah, they're small. I kind of like that actually. So it's not every stage is not the same, you know. With the different girls' bust sizes, it really it's thematic. You know, it's harder to hit them, kind of thing. Where like you got when Romy playing her or like Midori, like they're just like flopped out. I think probably Yumi and Jessica are probably the smallest.
Wow, I screwed up that shot. Bad.
I really want some. When we get to the voiceovers, I'm really hoping we can do some kind of like reverse taunts in the game. I think that'd be really funny.
What's the reverse time?
So it's something it's not unexpected. So like for example, I got the idea from Amory. She likes to always constantly in Haruka's voice. She says "you may fail," and to me it's funny. So like imagine Haruka playing against Yumi, and Yumi does her power, and the power doesn't really get her anything. It kind of flopped.
Oh.
And so then like when she wakes up, she would say "you may fail," and it's a joke. It's like it's a kind of a retort, I guess. You know what I mean?
Mm.
My problem is trying to figure the conditions that we would have to create to have those play
Yeah.
at the right time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that might be pretty difficult.
Well, it'll surely make a lot more.
I've seen fighting games have them. It's not an uncommon thing. It's just I'm always kind of curious to know how you would put that in a game. was a very weak power. Yeah. There's that stupid metal Dango right in blocking perfectly right in front of me. That sucks.
Oh my god. Where did I went through? Damn it.
Gosh. What? You didn't even. It just disappeared.
Did it?
You didn't block it. Yeah. That was some BS.
Oh, weird.
And it didn't damage your wall.
You sure I didn't touch it?
No, you didn't touch it at all.
Sure I didn't do it fast enough?
No,
Too fast for you to see?
no. That bugged out. Really bugged out.
Did you use their power before and it worked?
Well, we had one bug where Yumi crashes it, so
What else is it? Oh, have you not used Akane on here yet?
no.
Ready? Start.
Let's see.
Oh, we found a funny bug today. Is the fact that if you pop an invulnerability potion, Akane's fireball and Kuroi's fireball didn't care about it. So that was definitely a bug.
Yes, it was. So,
That version still, obviously it's fixed, but that version has it in there right now currently.
it was all James' fault.
My fault.
Remember, anytime there's something broken with the game, just blame James. It's not my fault. I'm just Cody. I have not hit the big one. It's a crap. Come on,
Now you know my frustration at times.
What? It just rolled the other ball. Hit? At least 1%? Jeez. Oh, I have 15 now. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. Good job. There we go. 28.
Because everything else is just gone.
There we go. 42. 43.
I liked how Crystal, she told me, she's like, oh my god, this game has Pong elements. That's so cool. She's like, I love Pong. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know it's nostalgic. It's an old style game. It's something kind of crazy, but this is one of those games you can just pick up, play for a little while, and put down. You know, where your friends come over, you're drinking, kind of goofing off, kind of just laugh at each other and challenge each other for a little while. You know.
Well, you got him stuck on the walls.
See, the bomb's like stuck in her boobs, dude. That's funny. Look at that. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I just really expect for a lot of when this game comes out on Steam, hopefully a lot of first timers, you know, they kind of see it and they're like, what is this? And it, you know, kind of gives them like, oh, it's interesting, and then they buy it or whatever, they go check it out, and then they're just really kind of ecstatic by it. They're like, oh my god, it's bouncing boobs everywhere. and they get a lot of laughters out of it. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. You know, you shouldn't take this game way too seriously like some people do. Uh-oh, sudden death's coming.
I know.
You're saving that power, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're doing what I'm doing, huh? Actually, I probably should use it. There's really no... Kagami's wave should eat your soccer ball.
Nope. That's what
That would be cool. You're like, nope, sorry. Soccer ball my ass. Boom! Woohoo! Blocked. Aha, man. That was a good one.
Choose your character.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Exactly. You know, having just different expressions, but also kind of like the very beginning of the Rummy story, like when the little knock on the door, we could actually have a picture of the letter itself kind of come on the screen. It just gives that little more interaction into it, where it's not just kind of black and white, kind of bland. Other thing is, I don't know how too much involved we should get into it, because at the same time, it's
Get involved in what?
making this going like all like 10 yard, 11 yards, whatever, on the story mode.
Oh, I don't know. I guess isn't that the main selling point?
Yeah, well, no, I mean,
actually
sure.
the main mode of the
Well,
game.
sure, it is. I mean, there's a lot of content there, but I'm just saying.
Unless you know we get enough for multiplayer.
I'm just saying right now is like when we if you're talking about adding some really cool sound effects, and some voiceovers, there's gonna be a lot in there, and then even if you just see it, if you take say the game's $10 and each story takes you 40 minutes, 45 minutes to beat, you have 9 stories to play through. You're looking at a good 10 to 12 hours total time, and then maybe a little grind time here and there, kind of messing around, playing some multiplayer. I mean, I think you get your money's worth. I mean, that's I feel like that's pretty cheap, honestly. Compared to other games out there that you can beat literally in 2 or 3 hours and you pay like $20 for.
Oh yeah, we still haven't added the level system for the CPU to have levels also on endless mode. Remember, they don't have levels.
They don't have levels, right? I mean, to me, what makes this game shine, where I have my fun. I don't. The single player stuff is cool. That's fine, and I know a lot of people prefer that and like that. I really, my favorite thing is the multiplayer. I could literally play this probably, a couple times a night. I mean, a couple times throughout the week, here and there with some friends of mine, just goof off with it. And then when we actually had it in the arcade cabinets, it was really, really fun. Like I could play this at a bar with my friends, just having some drinks at a bar and just jam this out and just have fun. See, it did it again. No, you didn't. There was no explosion. It just appears. You gotta look at that. I think it is buggy.
What if it's that fix I did?
Oh yeah, probably.
Those heavy balls don't change direction.
Yeah, I know they don't. They're more of a pain in the ass than anything.
And they get spawns. There's always so many of them too. For some reason they picked a lot in the end. Oh man. These balls are just getting through. Because of all these heavies next to me. Oh.
What the hell?
Why'd you shoot it at a?
No, that popped up before I shot it. I mean, I shot it and then that just came out of nowhere. That was some. Check Akane first though. Look at that. I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna use the restroom really fast. We saw the same amount. Okay, everyone's still here, just hanging tight, having some fun.
Let's see. If not is player 2 wall and not game model info flag. It was the player 2 wall. I don't see why it blew it up. Oh, it's else. Else it's not the player. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, but this bug doesn't exist in the build that's out. It only exists in
it was wrong, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So what was causing it? It was just disappearing.
Oops. There. So what was happening was the invulnerable flag it was just doing an else because it met both. I forgot to do an else if. So if invulnerable flag and is player 2 wall. So it is players 2 wall. It's not. Is player 2 and non-invulnerable flag and invulnerable flag, yeah. No. Yeah.
Well, we definitely like to thank you guys for definitely hanging out in the chat with us. I was really hoping more people would actually show up, but it is what it is. Maybe they'll come by later. We'll see.
Is player 2 wall. So false and false. Not player 2 wall. Yes. Non-invulnerable flag. Yes. Destroy game object. Yes. So not player 2 wall.
So you can come in the channel and
flag.
you can get a whole lesson on how to program by talking to Robo here.
Wait, why? why am I even checking for a wall? I don't even check for a wall. I just need to check for this. Yeah. Store game object.
See, he only wins because he cheats
If
at the programming.
It's player 2 wall, so not a player 2 wall. Yes. And invulnerability flag. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. That's right. That's the right logic.
Improv code stream.
I'm just killing James at this game, that's all. All I'm doing, Lipton. Just murdering him.
I will say all last night and today, I sure gained a lot of perfects on the leaderboard.
Cheated.
No, I didn't. I did all that legit. What are you talking about?
Oh no.
It's totally legit.
Perfects coming from either of us are not to be trusted. This cheat so bad.
The one that's cheating is Lipton. He keeps winning. He keeps winning 5,000 Dango coin.
Yeah, I've never even won one.
I haven't won one yet either.
And I've given myself like 300 of those boxes.
You said what? He's now won 3 or 4? Like that?
I think 4. How many have you won, Lipton? 4?
I do have actually a lot in my bags. I need to go try that tonight when we're done. I might just open and see. I mean, I've definitely popped a bunch, and I haven't got anything out of them. I always win like 1 or 3 or 4 coins, and it's just like, it's pointless.
And the drop rate is less than 1%. It's not even.
I mean,
half
it doesn't
a
matter because I have the power to give myself 2 billion coins, so, you know, it's...
Yeah, like, I think Lipton wasted all his money in the casino, and then he just goes and opens a coin box, gets back $5,000 coins.
Dude,
Like,
that's how it is in Vegas.
Huh?
You...
Oh, he got 6 1,000 Dango coins also? What? Those are 1%.
I mean, if you ever realize, you know, Vegas wasn't built on winners. Vegas is built on losers, so... That addiction, man. You get in that casino and start having some fun.
Well, I mean, eventually our casino will also like grant items, not just money.
We really wanted, a long time ago, we were gonna do it for marketing. We were gonna take like and sell decks of cards with all the Waifu Fight artwork, and actually have like real decks of cards. And then we thought, well, if we pay for those and have those ready,
Nope, I don't think so.
we could actually make like blackjack or poker in the actual casino game too, and just use the deck of cards because we have the images, you know. So it was kind of like a get 2 uses out of one thing kind of. But the only downside was we had to buy 10. Was it 10? I think it was like 10,000 decks of cards, and they would be $1 a piece, packaged and everything. But 10,000 units at $1 a piece. But we were thinking, I mean, you know, we can easily sell them at like conventions for like $10 a piece. So I mean, that's making some serious money if we could just actually buy them. Ooh! I thought I would goof you there.
I'm gonna die just from the balls. Oh God!
Why don't you use your power? Why did you wait on it? That's so stupid.
Because
You would have beat me.
I didn't know your life was so low. That was a really close match.
Yeah, it was.
But still not a mirror.
How about your bay? Your Midori. There can only be one.
There can only be one.
Highlander here.
That's right. There can only be one.
Oh, how's it going, Cass? Have you won any of those big Dango coin boxes? Just curious.
Man, I haven't
That's gay.
I haven't hit those boobs once. The crap. What are you doing in the day?
You may fail. I wish Amory was here. Like, whenever she does that, I laugh every time I hear it. So funny. You may fail. I think it'd be cool at some point throwing like a big waifu fight party and inviting all the everybody who put in time into the game and help work on it and make it a reality, like a launch party. That'd be like totally kick ass. Fly everyone out, like either rent a little bar or something, or like some kind of like restaurant, some kind of place, and just have a grand old good old time. If I had the money to do that, I would definitely set it up. That'd be something I would do as a kind of a thank you for the community to help us out, and then all the people who actually put time in and worked on the game too. Probably be one expensive party,
Yes.
but I think it'd be well worth it.
Maybe kill them one today. It cannot happen.
Woo! I think I'm gonna win this one.
Oh my god, freaking just slipped out.
Oh, I kicked your ass. Damn. Smack.
Choose your character.
I had such a big combo.
Well, yeah, Cass, I mean, like I said, everyone would be, if I could do something like that, I would, like anyone, testers, people who literally just put any time into it. But I mean, mainly it would be for people who actually contributed work to the game. I mean, that's the like people who we paid money to get stuff made, workers and all our interns and things like that. But for testers, I definitely would love to have them too as well. You know, good game development and good companies. It's something that kind of in the past, a lot of big companies don't do that anymore. They skim it. But when I first started doing this, and even back in my day, like when I was in high school and stuff, at game companies, I mean, game testers were actually a legit job, and you actually worked at the company itself. And you sat at a cubicle, you had earphones, your controller, or your computer, and you literally just played whatever they wanted you to play, and you would hammer it. You might play a level 1,000 times.
That still is a job. It's called QA testing.
Well, yeah, but it's what I'm saying is they actually paid money. They don't really do that anymore. Now they just
money for QA testing.
Well, in small amounts. It literally used to be a serious job, a business section in a company. Now they figured out it's so much cheaper to go, hey guys, you want to play the game? Here's a free key, beta key. And then people just assume, oh, well, they're like, okay, cool. And they throw thousands of testers at it.
But they still have QA testing.
No, I know they do, but I'm just saying it's not the same as it used to be 20 years ago. You could literally put, for game development, for game companies, you could say you're a QA tester, and you could get jobs that way. I mean, that's how I know Gordon Walton over there at BioWare, because that's what he tried. He tried to get me a job at BioWare in Austin doing that. He said that was the back door to kind of get in the industry, and then it's like once you're in, then you know people, and then they kind of say, oh, well, no, I know this guy, he's good at doing this, and people see your whatever you're on the side of your projects, and you get in with the right crowd. Sure, it's like something like a lot of jobs they say like coffee runners are kind of a sneak way of getting in, especially like all these like hipster kind of tech companies. Just go run coffee for them, and then they get to kind of know you, and then you actually get a more serious, real kind of job. I mean, people hate going outside of a company. They'd rather just stay inside it, when they can just shift people around, do whatever. Unless it's very skill intensive, like your job. Obviously, you're not going to be able to just find any a coffee guy and go, oh yeah, I'm a programmer, give him a job. No, that's not going to happen. So it definitely depends on the field and the job itself. But there are a lot of open jobs out there like that you can. Oh, boom! Oh, that didn't do shit. God, it sucked.
Yeah, boom.
It looked like it was gonna like land and do crazy amount. Oh, this actually sucks because we're gonna eat dongos constantly. I didn't even realize you're a roamie.
Mirror matches.
God, what the hell?
It's awesome.
Gay. Went right through.
You bounced it right.
Now this is gonna be cool. Like sudden death here is gonna get funny. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't work if you guys want or if you're thinking what I already tried. You can't charm a charm. It doesn't work. I thought it'd be funny, but no, it doesn't work that way.
Nope. If it's already charmed.
If it's yeah, it won't do anything. So really, if you're playing a roamie versus a roamie, you actually want it's advantageous for you to pop your charm first and not hold it.
You're about to lose, buddy. Any last words? Would you like to say any last words, Jones? Any last words for the audience? Any last words? No? Okay.
Wow. Yep.
Choose your character.
Honest, if I wasn't enlisted in the Marines, I would probably attempt to join your company if it were possible, because it seems like a really nice company. And 12 years in the armed services, wow. That's a long time, man. Congrats. One of my best friends for a long time, he was in the Navy for 4 years, and he tried out for the Marines. Actually, no, I'm sorry, the Navy SEALs. and he got denied because he had a something wrong with his wrist. He got in a car accident, and the government screwed him. The military screwed him. They sent him over to active duty in Bahrain or wherever it is, and they messed up his arm over there. So he actually got an honorable discharge, and but yeah, he was there for 4 years, and then he married a girl that was also in the Navy, and she was in there for 8, maybe 10. I think 8 or 10. 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. 8 years. So 12 years, man. Are you so you're still in the armed services, huh? Or are you planning on going the full 20? I think that's right. Isn't it 20, Gil?
Well, to
Like
retire.
for badass retirement or whatever.
If you want to retire, yeah.
Choose your character.
Well, you can retire anytime, right? I mean,
No, you can't retire from the military unless you got 20 years.
no, but I'm saying when your contract's over, you just don't re-enlist.
Yeah, you can leave, but that's not called retirement.
Okay, so you're saying you get a pension
Yeah.
after 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, aren't like most people after 20 years? Aren't you like a general or like some admiral or some badass like high ranking officer by that point?
If you're going for that,
Well,
they don't give
isn't
it
that
away.
the point? Huh?
They don't give rank away.
Oh, I'm not saying they gave a rank away. I'm just saying, isn't that the point? I mean, obviously, if you're going to put 20 years into something, wouldn't you want to come out as the most, highest rank you could become? I mean, that's
Not everyone.
that
Some
seems
people
kind of
just-
stupid.
Some people just want to stay in the low ranks.
My mom was always against the military, and she always told me that she would disown me if I ever enlisted, and so I never got to do it, or I never. But if I ever had a chance, when I was growing up as a kid, I always wanted to be a pilot. I thought
Fighter pilot.
Yeah, that'd have been so cool.
That's what I want.
I would have loved to join the Air Force. That'd have been so cool.
I would have been a fighter pilot.
Just the only reason why I say it is the fact that when you also get out of the military, like you have a really cool job, or you have a skill that very few people ever will have. To be able to fly a plane is totally cool in my book. Now I would love to own like a World War II, like a Spitfire or like a P-51 Mustang or something, and on the weekends take that out and just go fly it and stuff. Oh man, that'd be just totally cool. You're up there by yourself, just free as a bird. I mean, that is just super cool. And commercial airline pilots make good money too. So, like I said, you have good jobs getting out of the military. But flying a $30 million plane would be pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie, a stealth fighter or a stealth bomber or something. That's gotta be cool. Damn. Oh holy shit.
Damn it. Did any go through? Oh,
Yeah. You
Quite a bit went through.
Yeah, yeah. My walls, it's funny, my walls are pretty much good. But look at my life.
There we go. There. Oh, about to hit another one, man. What's happening?
Ah.
I lost that time. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Cleared everything. It's alright. Oh, damn. I didn't even see that.
It's actually advantageous that I do clear it because I combo, I build another one, and then for sudden death, and you're just sitting on it, and you're not doing anything. So
Here we go. Let's see what happens here.
got it. So for all you guys out there, especially Chris, that wants a Kagami buff, I don't think it's coming. She seems really good the way she is. Sadly, I mean, the more both when Gil plays her and I play her, I've noticed that she typically likes to win. So her wave actually is I'd say pretty strong. I felt like it was weak, but it seems to be doing pretty well. I think actually.
It's good when there's a crap ton of stuff on the screen.
I feel probably the weakest one. Honestly, if I were to pick one now, I probably would say maybe Jessica might be a little weak. No, I don't know. It's give or take. I mean, I've destroyed people with her before. I mean, last week we were playing. It was pretty bad.
Let's start.
The other day I was thinking, it's funny the way Yumi kind of was drawn and came out, because she looks all innocent and cute, but I bet she's kind of the girl that probably has the really like slutty mind, and it's all like really like hentai and perverted. Like she has like a dark side. Only like the lucky few would ever get to know that. Maybe one day they'll make a waifu fight movie. live action waifu fight movie. I would be like, that's so cool.
No, anime. I think an anime would be kind of cool. I would like to see the Dango, like.
Oh yeah, if a studio came forward and said, hey, we love your IP, we would love to make an anime or a manga out of it, I would just like eat my hat.
Oh, we have 8 people now.
Oh, awesome. Well, welcome, new people.
I don't know if they're new. We know 8 people, don't we?
Well, I mean,
oh my god, I suck.
If anyone does not have a waifu fight pre-closed beta key, speak now or forever hold your peace. I will send you one here in a minute when I get done with kicking Gil's ass.
I'm gonna kick nothing.
Look at that combo. Look at that 42. 43, 44. That's how it's done, son. Right there.
How the heck did you break that?
One and done.
I thought I caught all of those.
See, if this was like an arcade, like back in my day, like I'd be talking shit. Like this is Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat back in those days, and oh man, my friends used to talk mad shit and play those games. Or actually, probably Third Strike. When I play a lot of Third Strikes with my arcade stick and just playing. We actually built an arcade cabinet for it. Man, we used to talk mad shit all night long playing that game. I mean, we'd be drunk too, but I'm really good at that game. It's probably one of my favorite fighting games of all time. Probably the best Street Fighter in my opinion, or one of the best Street Fighters ever made.
What the heck? I completely missed it. What the crap?
See, you guys want a buff? No, look at this. I'm just spanking Haruka over here.
Well, don't worry. Just wait till she can eat your super. Remember that.
I just want to hear a girl go nom 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 nom. Kaboom! Boobs away! It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be so cool to have female voices in here. Like, I can't wait for that. That's like the next milestone in my opinion. Like when I hear that, and they're in the game and I'm playing it, like, it's gonna be one of those days. I'm just gonna be so happy.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I lost. Did you see that crap?
Destroyed.
That fat thing exploded into a whole bunch of heavies and went right behind my wall. There was no way I could survive that. Oh, you know what? Let's do a Kasumi. I want to see what the heck that's going to end up like. A Kasumi versus Kasumi.
Oh, I know what we should try. We should play Yuri versus Yuri.
Oh, that's right. How come we don't have the other character unlocked, right? We keep forgetting about that character. Here we're playing versus. We're not even using our secret character.
Let's show off Yuri. I think the only... Like, I know Cass already thinks she's so OP. We played her some last week, right? Or
we've never played a versus ever.
oh, that's all you're right. Yeah, we were just doing it.
We've
one
never
player.
played versus.
Yeah.
We completely forgot about her. I completely forgot about her. Yeah, we should.
Well, first of all, is the command console works?
Let's just go back to character selection. Yeah, it works.
Okay, no, we'll finish this one. I want to see how this works too. In the tournaments we actually had that we hosted at these anime and the gaming conventions we went to last year, there really weren't a lot of mirror matches. Most, or just the rounds never came to that. I mean, there were very few. I was kind of hoping to see more mirror matches, but didn't really see a lot. And the cool thing is, it was neat to see the different meta of certain areas. You know, girls were real popular here and there, and then you go to a different venue, and it was like, oh man, not as popular here. And ones that were like on the low totem pole, when I did all the analytics and I was kind of reviewing all the stats, it was just neat to see that. That comes from my Dota passion of how we rank stuff and look at stuff like that all the time. Yeah, she's kicking it. I'm doing pretty well. Woo! So many dangos.
So many fast dongos. Jeez.
Look, I got another heal. This was a spank here. I mean, look at my wall.
Choose your character.
All right, like,
Oh, I guess it doesn't work.
yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think you put it in there.
I can.
Oh, you can add it really fast.
I can
Yeah.
just enable it real quick. There she is. Okay. Just save that.
Oh, Cass, if you can hear me, did you ever re-download the game and try it? Did it fix your problem?
Battle mode. Arcade mode. Choose.
Oh, hell yeah! I like how it says Akane.
Ready?
Oh, you don't want to pick Yuri too?
No, I'm gonna kill you with this.
Oh, okay. All right. I swear, Yuri looks like a hot chick from like some I kind of want to. I think of like some kind of cyber future anime, like Robotech or Gundam, kind of a mech, kind of a futuristic anime. She's like totally hot. I think Daniel did a really good job. Max did too. I really kind of wish Max stayed around. I was really kind of sad he took off. I really enjoyed his work. especially for his age. He was 24, I think.
I don't remember.
I think he was 23, 24. Yeah, just fresh. I mean, he just graduated. The one I missed the most is On. For all you guys, On was he did a lot of all the little small art you see, all like the cute little icons, the like potions, all the little small graphics. He really just clicked with me really well, and I pretty much gave him full reign because I liked his work so much, and it was just real simple. I mean, he would just draw something, and I'd be like, "Oh, dude, I love it." Like I didn't butt heads with him. We didn't go back and forth all the time. Like, I mean, very rarely did we disagree on something. It was just pretty much just, "Oh yeah, I like it. Go next one, next one, next one," and he would just crank out stuff. Real cool, and real nice guy. Real nice dude. Very friendly to work with.
Oh my god.
I'm almost dead anyway, dude. I've taken a bunch of freaking damage. Yeah, it does not matter. Yeah, killed me. Well, there you go, Cass. Apparently Yuri is not broken.
Why did Yuri die so bad?
Let's try. Well, you can pick someone else. So I'll play her again.
Why did Yuri die so bad?
Well, a lot of it comes to whoever really does get their POW first. I mean,
you had your pal before me.
no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, you shot your Pocky way before my thing.
No, as soon as you popped yours, I used my Pocky.
No, but you already had used the Pocky before that, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
That was my first pal. It was just all the balls that were kicking your butt. You weren't blocking very well for some reason. I was getting combo after combo after combo, criticals. I kept getting criticals and combos because my combo was like 30, 40. Ridiculous.
I think adding the criticals, the critical attacks and the strikes in the game, that added a lot more complexity. But it really
Now, if Yumi gets her pal before you, yeah, you're
it really adds a lot more to the game. Before, it was a little dull. I think that adds a whole new twist, and it's good that it's in there.
Oh man.
Also, I think the numbers, all the algorithms, I feel that they seem to be fair. Everything, the flow of the game is there, in my opinion. It picks up pretty quickly. It's not slow. Yes, there are some times where you have characters that eat the dongos pretty quickly, and the game, the parity of the game goes back real simple, where it's like maybe one ball plus the main ball or something. That can happen here from time to time. That's okay. I think having a restarts every once in a while is fine, should be accepted. Because if you're just going, once it gets really hard and heavy, if it stays there, it kind of also gets kind of like too crazy at times. So I feel like there's definitely a good mix of chaos and non-chaos. If that makes any sense.
Dang, I got another.
I really, it's funny. I think if this game was in a Japanese arcade cabinet in a Japanese arcade, I think people would actually put money into this damn thing and play it. I really do. I think that it's sadly we're here in the U.S. We're not in Japan. I think Japanese players eat this game alive.
Well,
really
yeah,
do.
yeah.
It's cute and silly, it's up their alley. I mean, some cute voices and stuff to it, and a little. God, I can't even get a palace, and you're gonna kill me.
Dang, dude, do you just suck with you?
No, I just can't get any hit. I can't. Fail.
I'll use Yuri. You use someone else. Just say the one.
Ready? Start.
What is she? Is she labeled as she's cunning or what?
She's
Defense. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So she should be defense.
Oh, nice. Like that.
Damn, what's my combo over there? 78. See, I really want to see some like hardcore crazy Asians play this game, just because I want to see them like break the game. Be like, they find like some crazy like good character or strategy how to play it, and then just like show the world this is how you play. Uh-oh. So you should really block these. My dongos are sick. Actually, that did pretty good damage.
All I gotta do is just cover this big hole in the middle and I'm alright.
Oh wow, you got it again. That sucks.
Oh my god, how could I let that go through?
You're gonna get another one. What the hell? No. What? You know what sucks? That graphic blocks your line of sight. You can't even see. It's distracting. You can't tell. Oh, that's some gay. That's bullshit. That was good. Look at that! Look at that heart at the very bottom.
What is it? What's this?
Is there a bug?
Yeah. Object transform and been destroyed.
That's the heart, probably, right? Look.
No, see, that's why it keeps playing that noise. You hear it?
Oh, that's Yuri's. Hardcore crazy Asians. Yeah, damn right. Yuri is so broken, you just don't know how to play her. Well, that's actually true. I honestly, I haven't really played much of her.
Well, I won hardcore. Did I win hardcore? What do y'all think? It just looked like I was just gonna keep just staying alive. She's definitely a defensive character. I had purple walls, blue walls. It's ridiculous.
Well, I almost actually beat you, and then when I played her, you killed me. So I think she's good. I think the power is really good. I don't think the power's OP. When you play against the computer, it's a totally different story because you just like destroy the computer really easily.
Yeah, I need a buff. I need to buff the Yuri computer. She's too weak, and she even has an auto heal too, and she still gets destroyed. I think she heals like every 30 seconds. She'll heal her wall. That doesn't include her super heal. It's just an ability. It's a stage ability. I think every girl should have a stage ability. At least for story. What do you think, James?
We talked about that, and I said that'd be pretty cool.
Like, stage ability, so it's not like super, it's just something that they do every 30 seconds or something when you're on your stage.
Here you go. Kagami throws a drink at you.
She throws a drink at you. Dang, you got me mean.
You know, I never actually looked hardcore at the bottles. It's pretty funny. There's a Dango bottle of sake on the counter. You guys ever looked at that? It's got a Dango in it. You ever notice that? See the sake bottle, the green sake bottle in the front. It's got a Dango on it.
That's Dango juice.
Well, okay, that's what you call it. I call it Dango sake. Next to that whiskey.
That's Dango juice too. It's all Dango juice. It's a
Sadly, yeah,
Dango
because we can't claim it's with alcohol. That's a no-no.
Oh crap! What the heck? All these bombs.
Oh, good. 2 in the front.
It's gonna block that part.
Also, they're next to each other, so they're gonna chain. They'll chain the bomb. Ah! I blocked a lot of it.
You can't block it. What are you talking about?
I'm just making shit up. So I feel good about myself.
I'm about to get another one.
Actually, this is a good point. I guess will the bombs just destroy her healing or whatever, or no?
They do damage.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh no! Shit! They tore you up.
It does a lot of damage.
Actually, what's nice is they do eat a Dango wall part section, so like even if you're healing it, that doesn't remove the bomb. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think we probably need more like characters that attack the walls in certain kind of ways. I think that's a really kind of neat spin.
Oh, shoot.
I would love a girl to rewind time. To go backwards in time. I think that'd be kind of funny. You take damage, you go, nope, rewind, and it goes back so you can block the shot or change it. And Connie, soccer ball, and it goes through, you go, nope, rewind, it goes back 5 seconds.
What? Man. Oh, you got all these red. You got a red wall. It's just to see who lives.
Jesus Christ. Ah!
Barely won.
I got it!
Man. I think it's because one of them hit a stupid bomb back there. That's what happened.
Oh, and I hear it going off again.
Yeah, that's because
That's a bug?
yeah, it's a bug.
Alright, I'm gonna play my girl. Jessica.
Who should I play?
Pigtail Warrior.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Midori. Midori should just stomp on Jessica.
Ready? Start.
That was all perfectly lined up too. Oh! How did it bounce away from it? Wow, that bomb hurt me.
Woo! Actually, it's funny. As I'm glad that you don't. As long as you don't pick a girl that eats the balls, you actually you help Jessica out because like there's more bombs or more dongos on the map, the stage. Jessica kind of sucks when you're playing against a girl who just eats dongos.
Yeah, she pretty much gets stacked. She has to pretty much just wait till 7 deaths.
Yeah.
It's really all she can do if she's fighting against someone like that.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple through.
Just one.
No, I have more than that, two.
Well, just one. I counted one.
Oh, you can't count. What I hate about Midoriya makes it really their bullets are so small, it's hard to see them.
Also chains well.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of shit out there. Look at that. Fucking Christ. Oh, whoo, whoo. So many of these little, I hate these purple dongos.
Oh my god. He's doing shit.
Look how many
What? Piece of crap bomb. Like ricocheted down. There's too many of these goddamn heavy dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Pigtail Warrior for the win.
Choose your character.
See my honey, she defended me.
Yeah, Jessica's
See, Jessica loves me.
strong as people you can't destroy dongos, huh?
I'd grab her dongos. Oh yeah. See, they're perfect size, right? They're like a handful. Not too big, not too small. They're just like perfect size. We also need to add a Yuri stage in here.
Oh, yeah, right.
Forgot to do that. Yeah, we need to put her stage in there. And also put Kudoi stage too. Might as well. There's no need not to put it there.
So you get to fight so you get to play versus one on Kudoi stage with her in the middle doing all her special.
Yeah. Well, no, I wanted to actually do that. I wanted to add both Phase 1 and Phase 2 stages, so you could play either one.
I would have to.
Well, actually, no. Fate. We'll see
the problem with that is her abilities will be
right.
Too.
Oh,
so I have
yeah,
to disable
okay.
the abilities.
Yeah. Right. Okay. All you need to for her, all you have to do is just have the dongos go around her boobs.
Yeah, that could stay.
For Phase 1, that's all that happens during Phase. If you pick the Phase 1 stage of her, if you play the Stage 2 phase of her, same thing. The balls are around her boobs, and then just add like the screen blacks out, and you can't see your paddle. That's it. Kind of like when you play Smash Brothers, Melee. Some of the stages kind of have that terrain kind of effect. That's what we would just be doing on those two stages for multiplayer. Which would actually be really cool if we could have that for like every stage had one.
Good. Just have to code it.
Yeah, it's more work and more crap. I don't really care about it. That's what Waifu Fight 2 is about.
Well, no, I mean that's what I was saying. I think each girl should have an ability on her stage, at least for story mode.
I think that'd be more cooler. Like if we honestly, if you know this game does well and it's cool, and we really were to make like a Waifu Fight 2 or a Waifu Fight 3D version.
We pretty much have
a 3D version could actually have terrain type of or environments. You know, each stage has an environment kind of effect.
Pretty much have most of the big systems in the game. Just they're mostly polished.
I like how you're sitting in the corner and the animation's right there.
Yeah, it's because I don't have it following the pattern.
Oh, so you need to change that.
Jeez. Too many goddamn balls. There's a big old hole right here in the wall.
Yeah, but she got a lot of life though. Look at my life.
Oh, it's because I did that thing. Oh my god, my wall's going.
Go through! Go through!
Come on, wake the fuck up! Oh.
Ah! I'm gonna die.
Good.
Gonna die. That's so... Fuck. When you lose your corners, it sucks, and it sucks so bad. Yeah, and yeah, we would love to do Waifu Fight VR. Like, it'd either be VR or 3D. I could just picture a girl on a stripper pole, like doing a dance on a pole right in front of you, and you're throwing shit at her, or the other side. Yeah, that sucks. Man, that's why I should have had that game.
Midori.
We're fighting for her bed.
Midori everywhere.
I think she's got to be the easiest. This is the easiest stage in my opinion. Her boobs are just right, like they're slanted and they're big. They're like right there. I mean, it's kind of easy to hit them. I have to say, it was really funny. Some of the auditions, some girls had really bad pronunciation, and it was really funny to hear that when a girl would call them a Dango. Or I love you, Caitlin. I know you're out there, but when you say Akane, I laugh every time. Or a lot of people actually say Kuroi.
Oh yeah.
Japanese is really simple. I mean, every syllable is sounded out. But yeah, Akane was the best one. Akane and Dango, or Dango. Like, people would say, Dango, Charm, Blast! And I was like, are they saying, like, damn? Damo? Brittany Lauda's voice, Chris, she was, like, extremely cute on her auditions. Like, she really puts a lot of crazy expressionism behind her voice. I mean, you took her class, so you kind of know. I mean, she's really, really just advanced as far as, like, she knows what she's doing. Very, very talented. Very, very talented. Damn, man. That, like, kicked my butt. Woo!
What? You still shooting? Why are you still shooting?
I got another POW.
Oh, crap.
I'm paying attention too much to your side of the field and not my side. And I let a lot of crap go through. That was retarded. Damn it. Woohoo! Ah! No! Oh, this is close. This is close. Oh!
That stupid.
Look at the life. Oh! Wow, that's one of the closest matches all night. Ah, got it!
It's winning.
Got him!
Down. Oh, crap. That's the second mirror match with Midoriya lost.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna make another drink. Oh! I'm getting old. Too old. Can you get up? We should have them pick our characters.
Chat, who do y'all want me to pick?
Oh, by the way, Chris, you only get that bonus one time, so if you've already beat Aromi's story, sadly, you don't get her bonus again. That's a one-time thing only.
Who should I pick?
Yeah. Do you ever, yeah.
I sleep at like 5 in the morning most of the time. Unless it's a work day, then I'll sleep at 2.
Yeah, we were just testing something. I put the rewards for her. That won't be in the final version of the game. They'll actually the 1,000 XP will be there, but then the additional reward will be something special for completing each story. So we were just kind of just using it just to test stuff.
Who should I pick, chat?
Oh, they don't want me to pick anybody. I don't care. Haruka.
I think Akane is the weakest.
Wouldn't it be just cool, like, I could just hit a button and then
I think
Haruka's towel would just fall over?
I think Akane needs to shoot like 2 fireballs.
No.
She's too weak.
I don't think so at all. Dude, she won the last tournament.
I don't know how.
It's that whole psychological you psych your opponent out. It's like a real soccer player. When you go to the goalie, you have to psych him out. She's very thematic. It's a soccer ball. It's a shot. Oh, by the way, guys, and for everyone in the audience here, you know, actually, Kane's POW is the first one ever made.
It was also the easiest one to code.
Yeah.
Super easy to code. Ridiculously easy. I was just like, oh, done. That's why I wanted to make all the girls' powers similar.
I remember at the time when I first designed it, and then Gil put it in. I think he assumed that all of them were going to be like that, really easy, and then they got more complicated each one.
Midori's was easy too.
That's true. Yeah.
Midori's wasn't difficult. Midori's was in there.
She was one of the
early ones.
Yeah, it was Haruka, Midori,
And Aromi.
and Akane.
Oh. No, it wasn't Aromi. Aromi's power was in there too, in the very old version. Like the super old version. So was Yumi's.
No, because
Yumi's didn't have a graphic. It just...
that's true. I'm saying, but Aromi's wasn't in there, because we changed it multiple times.
No, we didn't. Aromi's power's always been the same. The only thing we changed was how many balls should she charm. Before it was a random between 2 and 6. Now it lets you pick 4 and 6.
Do we have footage of? I think it's in that video. But if you watch there's an old video, like Haruka's original power was so bad.
Yeah, Haruka's power was bad.
It was the idea behind it. It was funny, but it wasn't. It failed to execute. Let me put it that way. You know, looked good on paper, funny idea, but then when you actually put it in the game, it just was stupid, and it wasn't working. It just wasn't working the way I wanted it. So like for you guys that have never seen it, it originally was she shoots out these 2 little firefoxes, a little graphic that you see as the bomb. Wow, that's crazy damage. So those little firefoxes you see when she puts them on the Dango walls, that's what she shot out. She shot out 2 of those. And for every Dango that they would eat, they got bigger. And they just got super, super huge. And whenever they would collide to a wall or the opponent's paddle, then they would explode and they cause mass AoE damage. The problem is they would get stuck on the field half the time, and
they would kill you.
Yeah, they would kill you, or they would bounce back and hit you and blow you up. So it was like, which was kind of funny because I thought, well, that's she's like stupid and silly, so it kind of thematically made sense. Oh, look how many you got.
Holy.
You're gonna die if one of those goes off.
Oh god.
I just want to live. I want to. Come on. I'm watching your screen. I need to watch my own.
Good thing there's not a lot of balls on the field.
Well, sudden death's going. If I can survive sudden death, one goes off, you're dead.
Yeah, if you can survive sudden death, I'm on the fireball. It's really good during sudden death. It's like, oh, it's too much stuff. You can put more. You can put every part of my wall can be a bomb. Okay, I have no choice but to wait till sudden death now. Hey, what the hell? Give me fucking 100%. Bastards. Oh my god.
You know what we should probably do at sudden death? The girl should just go away. Boom, dead. That was funny.
Choose your character.
You think the girl should go away?
At sudden death, yeah, she just goes away permanently.
Why?
Why not? Like,
It makes sudden death easier.
well, yeah, the whole playing field becomes open now.
Yeah, it makes sudden death easier. Sudden death is supposed to be harder. It's supposed to be...
It still is hard. What are you talking about? It shits out bombs, like...
Yeah, but it's easier because they're not bouncing off the boobs and flying towards you. They're just falling down now. You put so many bombs.
I think that's probably the most I've ever had on the field at one time. Like, that was pretty nuts.
Ready? Start.
The Roman will make sure that doesn't happen. Can you eat charmed balls? I don't think you can.
Look at that. The ball control.
The bomb explosion screwed up your head. Right here. Oh! The boobs are just too damn small. Oh, I thought I could ricochet it. Oh, what the hell? That should have hit.
So if we added twin lollies as a waifu, it was funny. Crystal told me that I should give them lollipop, like big giant lollipops as like warhammers, and then she came up with like funny lines like how many licks does it take to get this to the center kind of thing, like real lewd kind of funny comments, and I was like, yep, that would work. I think miso and tofu just sound funny as a pair for lolly twins. Just because tofu tastes so good in miso soup. I like green onion, mushroom, and tofu in my miso. Yummy. Oh, come on, give me a pow. Give me a pow. I can eat all those right there. Damn it.
Crap.
Come on, yeah. Come on, look how many I planted. 6? Awesome. Actually, the slow dongos are funny because they actually help Haruka. Easy to eat.
Yeah.
Damn! Oh shit! That did some work.
Oh, that hurt. Did you even add any more?
Yeah, I ate 2 of them. I was gonna eat that bomb, and that bomb blew up like on the way over here.
Oh, give me a power! Give me a freaking power! Oh yes!
Shit! Damn it!
I was about to get an. Oh, I did get another power. Damn.
What's Forbidden Knowledge do again? That's the XP potion. Doubles your XP for 30 minutes. Yeah, that XP potion is really worth it. I've noticed that when I was playing, popping one of those really, the XP does kick in. So it's really kind of a good money sink in the game. I was trying to figure out ways of more money sinks so people spend their coins instead of just buying just cheap potions. At the same time, also, I gave you guys all the all the graphics in the game. We're going to probably add a few more, but when we get further down the road, those are actually in the shop for coin values, so you'll have to actually purchase them, and that'll be another kind of money sink. So, but I guess we want to play one more.
It would be A room? Well, not a room. What's in?
Oh, we should just do random versus random. That's fine. All right, let's do a Yuri versus Yuri then.
That'll be interesting.
Ready? Start.
I highly suggest if you guys have 2 controllers and you have a buddy, definitely hook this up and play it. If you guys, if you don't, you're missing out. It really is a lot of fun. Hopefully, at some point, you know, with Kickstarter more likely going to be happening. You know, we're gonna try to budget and we're gonna try to get some money in there for online multiplayer. That's still definitely on our priority list. I would love to be able to support online multiplayer on Steam for this. I think a lot of games in general, like they're real basic on what they want. You know, they're just a lot of games that we notice in the indie world. They're just single player, solo player games, and they're real basic at the end of the day when it comes down to it, as far as complexity and costs. You know, their expenditures are very cheap. You know, we're trying to go beyond that. We're trying to make something that's a lot more fun and people will remember it and enjoy it for what it's worth. You know, we're kind of really pizzazzing it up. Adding voices and sounds and all types of things. You know, getting way more into the budget of the game, making it way more costly, but at the same time making it more fun. Because all those little bells and whistles really do go a long way, and it makes the game stand out more. I mean, if this game was to ship like right now the way it is, it's good, but you know, I feel it feels, you know, my opinion honestly, I feel like kind of on the cheap side a little bit. God, you just destroyed me.
Dude, what happened to you?
I don't know. Like, my life went from, like, literally full to nothing. That was insanely stupid.
You died so fast.
Gosh. That was probably the most dumbest fight of tonight at all. Literally stupid. He just got murdered. Oh, you random?
Mm-hmm. Random stage.
Sure, that works.
Ready? Start.
Oh, I gave my baby.
Didn't Yumi kill Jessica last time?
No, Jessica killed Yume.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, we also got that art gallery in the pipeline.
Yeah, definitely.
But the story mode was our first priority.
The story mode's been something that we've been wanting. I mean, it's been almost like 6 months, to be honest. That was back like around San Japan. Once we came back from San Japan, that's what we were trying to get story mode completed back then. So it's definitely been a while. It's really kind of taken a lot longer than we expected. I mean, the stories needed to be changed completely. They were never finished. They were half done. And they were just, I was just really unsatisfied with how they came out. And then our old content writer essentially quit. And I tried to get her to continue to work on them, but either she was busy or I don't know. You know, we went back and forth for a little while, and I gave up on it. I was like, I don't think this is going to work out. So it took me, you know, almost nearly 2 months to find Erin for the holidays, and I mean, she's been fantastic. I love her work. So it's going to take a while to rebuild each one and make them, and I really feel like it's worth it because like the Rummies came out really cool, and I want to see every girl like that. But I remember every week when we were sending out our newsletters, I kept saying story mode's coming, and it would just get pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. We would have other priorities that would pop up, bugs or new other little small things we could get in the game, and really just, it's one of those things. Just there's delay after delay after delay, and finally it's in there, and so. I think it's nice to have it so for new people coming in, especially when we start closed beta, which hopefully that'll be. I think we're ready probably by next month. At some point next month it'll probably kick off. That we should be able to. The story mode just added a lot for one player that goes and downloads, gets a beta key, and kind of mess with the game, just to give them at least one story to kind of play through and see how it's kind of like it. That's cool. Instead of just playing challenge mode, it's just not enough. It's pretty, to me, that's bland. It's just too bland. Oh shit! You slept now. How come my paddle slides?
Because it gets hit.
Oh, that's right. You're right. That's right. You told me it applies some force to it.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Oh, looks like you got your revenge.
Oh man, you died. Ugly.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and skill it. You want to play? You want to keep going?
You need to put a round counter or something. I don't know how many rounds that was.
Quite a lot actually. Probably
20?
Yeah, 20, 25 games.
No, I think it was less than that.
No, it's probably around 20,
because
yeah.
Some of the fights almost took
5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes, yeah, so...
I don't think it was 20. No, maybe...
No, probably about 20. Yeah, probably about 20 matches.
More than 20.
I think Chris and Cass are streaming as well.
Alright. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill the stream for the night.
Thank you guys for definitely coming in and joining.
And I'll definitely fix that bug for the invulnerability potion. And I'll also be making the boss stronger, because she's too weak, right guys?
Yeah, there's a couple of bugs that we found out today, so probably expect even maybe late tonight. I don't know if you want to do it tonight or not.
No.
Tomorrow?
No, it's probably gonna be like sometime next week.
Okay.
So we've heard that y'all said the boss is too easy, so we're gonna buffer a little here and there, make her a lot less of a doormat to y'all guys.
See, that's funny. I beat Kudoi with a level 2 around me.
Has no one beaten Kudoi yet? So no one's ever.
No, I thought Chris already said she beat her earlier.
Said she hasn't beat. She lost to her twice.
No, but I thought earlier she said she already beat the story mode once.
It says I have not beat her yet in story mode.
Oh.
So has no one beaten story mode yet? Wow. We are gonna buff the boss. See, I told James that fireball was just ridiculous. That fireball was just ridiculous. Are you done by the fireball, Chris? Which shoots 7 fireballs? You beat her in challenge mode?
Yeah, but are you? Who are you playing? I mean, you playing like a level 25 of Kagami or some? Once you get a girl really high level, I mean, you can plow through stuff. This seat sucks, by the way. These chairs are horrible.
You could have used that one.
Yeah, I should have used that.
I don't know why you sat on that. I was like, okay, you can sit on that. Enjoy that. No one's beating Kudoi. She's not that difficult, is she?
I will say that the gameplay is different with the girl you're playing. I mean,
Well, I mean, you could just level up Hiromi and then she'll be cool.
Well, every girl, if you do that, if you level them up and you get to a certain point because their power gets stronger, then it's going to be easier to kill her. I think she puts up a fair good challenge because that's the point. Otherwise, it's kind of lame. You know, you have nothing to kind of look forward to. If you're just going to plow over every time you fight her, it sucks. You know, it gives a little incentive, and also that's what the potions are for. You know, you should, as you kind of grind a little bit, you get some coinage. You should go in the shop and you should stock up on a couple of potions because the potions do help. I mean, I know how I beat her is. My strategy is I'll have some health potions, and when I know she's about to throw her fireball out, I will open the bag and hover over my HP pot, and once she starts throwing the fireballs, I'll take 1 or 2 hits, and then I'll pop it, and I'll go to full life. So it's almost like having an extension life total, right? You know, like almost having like 200 health instead of 100 health, and it makes it easy. I'll try to pop like right before the round ends, like stage 1. Pop a strength potion to get the +1 strength, and that will carry over for like another probably 40 seconds into the beginning fight, and just hit her walls as best you can. You want to break those walls apart because her tail gives her that extra health back, that drain. So you really want to blow those walls up as best you can. But Romy, like I said, didn't win her power. Romy just blows them up anyway. Must be nice to cheat.
I'm just gonna fight. No, I'm just trying to.
If you wanted to know how we get so many perfects in the game, this is he's showing you right now.
Ready, start.
And no, your version doesn't work this way.
Well, everyone has the cheat buttons if they can't use it because they're not admins.
Ready, start. Godlike.
Look, I got a crit on that instant kill. Did you see that, James?
Oh yeah, that actually happens a lot. I got that plenty of times.
It's funny.
For some reason, it likes to do the crit explosion. When you perfect.
No,
You cheating asses.
I'm not gonna cheat on Kiyoshi. I'm gonna fight her.
Well, this is how to me. I don't need to. I've played through the story so many times when I was testing win loss or the actual text themselves. You know, I can't sit here and play this for 30, 40 minutes to get to one section of the game. This helps. So we put cheat buttons in the game so we could actually kind of guide ourselves through areas quicker. Oh, earlier Gil wanted me to write in the story Madoka as far as when you first get to her chambers.
Oh, so many redeems. Wow. Okay, I'll get to that. Don't worry.
Oh, look at that! Someone's spending her coins.
Her Enzo coins, yep.
Oh, would you guys find it funny if we had it where if you clicked on the girl's boobs in the story mode, they would jiggle? Would you guys like that?
You can't do that, remember? Because they have to be objects. And we don't load objects.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right. Scratch that idea. We were going to do it. Well, it was Gil's idea, and I said, well, I think it's probably too much, but yeah, we tried to because we were gonna add their eyes blinking last night, and we couldn't get it won't work. Especially if we get more facial expressions. The facial expressions won't work with the eye animations.
What's wrong with the computer? She's retarded. Why is the computer retarded?
Oh, that's funny.
That's weird. Is it because I cheated? I don't understand. What's going on? Why is she retarded? Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is.
What the hell's wrong with her?
Where's your controller?
Right here.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Try to move the paddle. You move? No.
Nope.
Moving me. You were moving me. With the controller. Quit moving me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving you. My bad. Oh, then it's your controller.
No, it's not moving me. It's not moving me. I don't know why the computer's retarded right now. She just stopped. She's just not moving. She's just chilling. Well, of course I'm.
Trust me, this is not the Kudoi cheat we have in the game. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if the versus mode caused it. I think it is. I mean,
she's staring at your wiener. She's like playing husbando fight. Thank you for the autosave. Isn't that nice?
Let's see. Are you alive now, computer? No, now it's alive. Yeah, it's a bug with the versus. The versus.
All the versus.
Yeah, it didn't reset it to not be 2-player mode. That's why that paddle wasn't moving.
So you write that as a bug.
You know what? I wonder if that should be a game feature.
Why would that be? Why? That's
No. Like you could play. Like your friend could be the opponents for you when you're playing challenge mode or story mode, just to screw with you. Like they get the control.
Well, that's exploitable though.
No.
You load a 2-player, then you cancel out 2-player, and you go play single player, and then you just cheat. You just cheat her.
No. It would be in a mode where you don't get anything. It's just for fun.
Oh well, but I'm saying as of now, it's exploitable.
No. Well, yeah, actually it is. Yeah.
So that's a bug.
Yeah, it's a bug. It's a bug.
So what am I putting on the card then?
Make sure to reset versus mode after.
No, you mean reset AI after versus mode?
Yeah.
Just put that in the card? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Lipton, yeah. Technically it's a cheat.
Is everyone gonna go do that now? They're all gonna go into versus mode, play around, and then.
So none of you guys have seen like Hiromi's last end, her epilogue yet? I wanted to see people to see it.
Origins destroyed.
Yeah, it's only phase 1.
Ready? Start.
Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know that you could skip that, you can. Press enter.
Or click on it. Clicking on it works too.
Oh, does it? I didn't know. I would just enter. I have a feeling a lot of people don't know you can go through that, and they probably they watch it every time, which is cool. But I didn't even tell you to put that in there, but I figured I just assumed that you would have got tired of watching that over and over again.
I put it in there the first time I built it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm not gonna watch it.
Watch this.
7,000
Yeah, 20
times.
seconds every time you have to do
Yeah.
something.
Heck no. So if I beat her, should I kill the stream? Or let them see the epilogue? Probably doesn't matter.
You guys want to see the epilogue if he beats her?
Said nope.
That was already there.
Oh.
That's something else.
Okay. Eat this. Ooh. I did like almost nothing to her. What's up with that? Dang, purple walls. Oh, she's at 50%. I don't like that.
Fireball charging up.
I'll block that crap. I'm pro. I'm pro.
Whiplash.
I have a potion too. I'm ready.
I love her animations, and then they came out so good.
I'm ready with that potion. By the way, Skunk, I fixed that. Oh my god, you going there?
Oh yeah, your story with the invulnerability potion day was hilarious. Honestly, that's the better potion to screw her over. Instead of popping a heal potion, just use that. Pop an invulnerability pot.
Yeah, the invulnerability bug is fixed, so that's why I didn't die.
Well, sadly, their version is still broken.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you get the update, it'll have that in there. That was never. It should have always been there. It should have worked. So.
She's about to die. We're just gonna buffer a little bit, like when after like 60 seconds of game time is passed, she's going to just do a little bit of different stuff. It's not major. It's just more thematic.
I can't wait till we add that in there. Actually, that should be you should put that in there before the milestone's over. 6 days left. You should be.
Yeah, I can put that in there. It won't take long. Dang, I got a crit. From
And you
the
win.
ball
There you
passing.
go.
I got another crit for the ball passing.
See, look at that. And he's got 3/4 of his life there, or more than 3/4.
I'm on level 12.
Until level 12. Level 12. Iromi for the win. So this is like is this a secret screen you guys haven't even seen yet?
We can kill it right here if y'all don't want to see it.
The ending
Just let us know if y'all don't want to see it. I'll
of
kill
a
it.
wonderful love story.
I'll kill it.
Iromi meets another female and gets it on. Midori comes and takes her top off, and then, yeah, they live happily ever after.
With images and animation, everything. We put the whole budget in that. Game just...
30-minute hentai video.
Alright, I'm hitting continue then.
There you go. They still want to see it. For it.
Alright, you gotta be the voice, James. Ready? You voice Miss Chiori. I voice the Roman.
Yes. I can't do it. Yes. Yes, you did it. I am defeated. Well done, Iromi.
Now I can finally have the confidence I've always wanted.
Ah. But Iromi, I think you'll find the confidence you seek has been inside you all along. Ew.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't pull that some Wizard of Oz crap on me.
I love that line. That's so funny. Ha ha ha. No, child. No. Don't they say you should be careful for what you wish for?
If that's the case, I should have just said that I wish for Johnny Depp to be my real life husband.
Oh ho! Now that is a surprising choice. Perhaps just this once, I can see if I can pull some strings. Ah. That's like a witch's laugh. I'm stupid. Who's all you, buddy?
After the events of the competition, I woke up in my apartment with a weird, elaborate Dango tattoo over my cleavage, and a dark, handsome stranger with dreadlocks, and a slightly dirty pirate getup bustling around my kitchen, rummaging through the cupboards. He said his name was Jack, or maybe that's what he was just looking for in the kitchen. He seemed disappointed with what he found, asking me where the run had gone. At least, I think that's what he had said. I told him if he wanted to go for a jog, there was a trek on campus. He just sighed and shook his head, staying by my side, mumbling about something about a contract with a demon in all eternity. The day all seemed a bit of a blur, but for once, I didn't bolt out of the room in the presence of a cute guy. In fact, somehow I had the feeling that he would never leave my side, even if I tried running away, and maybe that was just what I wanted after all.
Yay. The end. So Romy wakes up with Captain Jack Sparrow in her bedroom. That's pretty hot, right? Get some Johnny Depp loving going on.
Even though he's 60.
It was either that or we were talking about some anime dude, and I thought that it didn't make sense for an anime girl to like an anime dude. I just thought that was kind of stupid. I thought a real like live actor would be more funny and more like just our world kind of like in that. So we went back and forth. There was either Johnny Depp or the guy who plays Thor. What's his name?
I forgot.
I can't remember his name. Clemens? Shit. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. But yeah. I thought for the older crowd, including myself, the older generation would more or less know who Johnny Depp is, other than new guy. So. Yeah. Also, just Captain Jack Sparrow, kind of a little more, because Johnny Depp always kind of plays those kind of dark, kind of morbid characters in a way. Like I thought it was kind of funny because Kudoi's kind of evil, so like she gives her wish in kind of a twisted way, right? And puts that like dark tattoo on her boobs. So it's kind of like I don't know if you'd call it like a servant or something. But it always leads to like we could always add to a sequel, or add the story could go further, like a part 2 or something, chapter 2 down the road. So it kind of leaves you hanging. But yeah, I thought Aaron did a cool job. I really liked it. It was fun. And as of now, the next story that's the prototype that I already have is Akane. So I'm already making edits to that one. As is right now. I don't think we'll probably be putting more in the game for people to play test, because that ruins the whole like fun factor of it for when the game does release. But yeah, like I figured just letting people to play one of them and just kind of get a feel for how things work and function would be fine. So, you got anything last things you want to say? If not, I mean, we'll be in our Discord channel. I'll probably jump in one of the voice chats if you guys want to come talk, hang out, whatever. Or I'll probably bounce around. I'll go like see your guys' streams and hang out or something. It's only 12:30. It's early. So. Well, thank you guys for definitely coming by. I mean, I know it wasn't much, but it was more fun playing multiplayer than single player. So hopefully we'll do it again midweek or next week, something like that. If I can even stand up, this chair sucks. Ugh.
Alright. We'll see y'all later, guys.
Later.